trust your process. Don't get discouraged. Simply trust the process. I know it may be difficult because everything just seemed like it's going left. Nothing seemed like it's working out for you. It seemed like every time you take one step forward, it seemed like you're taking two steps back. But it's something you have to remember is that you're a breakthrough away from your wildest dreams. Like literally. You one opportunity away, one video away, one greeting away from meeting somebody that will change your life forever. That one video that'll change your life forever. It's right around the corner. And again, it's difficult to see it that way because for some of us, it seems like we've been waiting for forever. It's been years and we've had to watch other people, who started and came after us, watch them flourish and blossom. But the thing is, you can't compare yourself. You can't compare your journey to theirs. You don't know what their background looked like. You don't know what they had to do to get to where they are. All we see is the end product. All we see is the success of them. We don't know their history, their upbringing, the trials and tribulations that they've had to face, the things that even in the midst of that they are still battling. So again, don't give up and don't get discouraged in your waiting season. Your wilderness is necessary. And you have to hold on to hope, because if you don't hold on to hope, then what is it left to hold on to? You know what I mean? You got this. And sometimes I have to remind myself that I got this. I'm reminding you that you got this. Don't compare yourself, because that's one of the my opinion, that's one of the easiest ways to lose track and lose focus on what your journey is and what you're doing and what you're trying to do, is by comparing yourself to other people. Listen, it's cool to get inspiration, but sometimes you got to tune out the noise, and sometimes the inspiration is just noise. Sometimes you have to, not out of like envy or spite, but sometimes you gotta block and unfollow your inspirations just so you can focus, so you can be really, glued to what you're doing. It's easy to give up. It's easy to walk away and say, oh, it's too hard or it's taking too long. But my question to you is if you throw in the towel and you give up, then what? What's the plan? What's next? What are you gonna do? You gotta hold on to hope. You gotta hold on to your faith. Don't put an expiration date on your goals and your dreams. There is no expiration date for goals and dreams. You gotta think about some people who got their break and started later in life. People like Oprah, people like Colonel Sanders, people like Samuel L. Jackson. All of them didn't get their break until much later in life. So you're not late. You're not behind. You are right where you need to be, right where you're supposed to be. And quite frankly, you're right on time. Because I want you to ask yourself this question. If God gave you everything that you dreamed of, the goals, the dreams, everything you imagine your life will be if he gave it to you right now on a silver platter? Would you be ready for it? And you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest with that question, because it's easy to just blurt out and be like, absolutely, yeah, I'm ready. Like, I'll show you, yada, yada, yada. But are you really ready for the responsibility that comes with that level of success, that level of possibly notoriety and fame? Because it's not easy. It's a lot that comes with it. It's being financially responsible, being responsible about what you say and what you post, not on just a small scale in your house, but we talking global, talking worldwide, www, World Wide Web. So would you be ready? So that's why it's important to just trust the process, because that's not saying that all your ducks are going to be in a row when it does come and when everything does happen and work out for you, because it will work out for you. I'm saying that you at least want to be in a process. You know what I'm saying? You want to be moving in the right direction. And a lot of y'all, including myself, if we got with the things that we wanted right now, everything that we pray for, we would probably mess it up. If we got the things that our heart desire right now, we probably mess it up because we're not ready. We're not prepared in no way. We haven't been doing the work. We haven't been doing the things that we need to do to make sure we're able to maintain those blessings when they come. And that's why you can't get discouraged. That's why you have to look yourself in the mirror and you have to ask yourself those tough questions like, am I ready? If I got it today, will I be ready? Are you ready for the moment? And when you can be honest and say that, yeah, you are ready for the moment, you put the work in, you're continuing to do the work, it's going to start to fall in place, and it'll fall in your lap, and it'll happen for you. But until then, it's going to continue just to seem like a uphill battle, because truly God knows that you're not ready for it. He knows that. But that don't mean it ain't going to happen. That don't mean everything ain't going to work out for you, because it will. It will. And I firmly believe that when it does happen, man, you're going to be glad that it didn't happen sooner. It's going to happen when it needs to happen. It's going to happen at the right time. So don't give up, man. Don't get discouraged. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Stop putting expiration date on the things that you're trying to accomplish. It's cool to have goals and stuff and want to accomplish things at a certain time, but be okay if it doesn't happen at that time. If you have something on your heart and on your spirit that you know is meant for you, keep at it. Keep working at it. Because, it takes some people 10, 15 years to become an overnight success. And that's okay. That's okay. So don't give up, man. Trust the process, trust your process, and trust your journey. So thank you for tuning in to another episode of A Quick Low Word Podcast. It's your boy, Chris, right? As always, like, comment, subscribe, check the description. Be sure to share this with somebody. The clothing brand is in the description, Facience.com. Check out my merch and my brand. Also, my book is also in the description. Everything will be linked. Follow me on all my other socials. And until next time, peace, love, and happiness.